Practice problem 11-4B. Activity-based product costing. Sweet Sugar Company manufactures three products: white sugar, brown sugar, and powdered sugar, in a continuous production process. Senior management has asked the controller to conduct an activity-based costing study. The controller identified the amount of factory overhead required by the critical activities of the organization as follows. Activities: production with activity cost of 500,000, setup 144,000, inspection 44,000, shipping 115,000, and customer service 84,000, for a total of $887,000. The activity bases identified for each activity are as follows. Activity: production with activity base of machine hours. Setup: number of setups. Inspection: number of inspections. Shipping: number of customers order. And customer service: number of customer service requests. The activity base usage quantities and units produced for the three products were determined from corporate records and are as follows. For machine hours, a total of 10,000 hours. For number of setups, 450. Number of inspection, 1,100. Number of customer orders, 5,750. And customer service requests, 600. And a total unit for each product of a total of 20,000 units. Each product requires 0.5 machine hour per unit. This problem requires the following. 1. Determine the activity rate for each activity. 2. Determine the total and per unit activity cost for all three products and round to two decimal places. And 3. Why aren't the activity unit cost equal to all three products since they require the same machine time per output? To answer question number 1 for PR 11-4B, determine the activity rate for each activity. The following are the computation. For production, we have 500,000 activity cost divided by 10,000 machine hours with a total of $50 per machine hour. For setup, we have 144,000 production cost divided by 450 setups is equals to $320 per setup. For inspection, we have 44,000 cost divided by 1,100 inspection with a total of $40 per inspection. Shipping, we have 150,000 cost divided by 550 orders with a total of $20 per order. While customer service is 84,000 divided by 600 requests is equals to $140 per request. Requirement number 2. Determine the total and per unit activity cost for all three products. Since we already identified our activity rate, we can now multiply it with our activity-based usage for each product. For production, we have activity-based usage of machine hours 5,000 for white sugar, 2,500 for brown sugar and powdered sugar with 2,500, a total of 10,000, multiplied by activity rate of $50 per machine hour. So the total is for white sugar $250,000, for brown sugar $125,000, and powdered sugar $125,000. For number of setups, we have 85 for white sugar, 170 brown sugar, and then powdered sugar 195 for a total of 450, multiplied by the activity rate of $320 per setup, so a total of $20,000 for white sugar, 54,400 for brown sugar, and 60,400 for powdered sugar. While for inspection, number of inspection for white sugar is 220, brown sugar 330, and powdered sugar 550, with a total of 1,100. Multiplied by its activity rate of $40 per inspection, we have 8,800 for white sugar, 13,200 per brown sugar, and then 22,000 for powdered sugar. For shipping, we have a number of customer order. For white sugar, we have 1,150, brown sugar 2,600, and powdered sugar 2,000, with a total of 5,750. Multiplied by its activity rate of $20 per order, so a total of 23,000 for white sugar, 52,000 for brown sugar, and then 40,000 for powdered sugar. While customer service request has white sugar with 60, brown sugar with 350, powdered sugar with 190 with a total of 600, multiplied with the activity rate of $140 per request, a total of 8,400 per white, 49,000 per brown, and then 26,600 per powdered sugar. We can now total for each product. For white, we have a total of 370,400. For brown, 293,600, and powdered sugar 275,000. We can now compute per unit cost by dividing the total activity cost with the units produced. So for white sugar, we have 317,400 divided by 10,000. So we have 31 pesos, $31.75 per unit cost. And then for brown sugar, 293,600 divided by 5,000 units, we have 58.72 per unit cost. And then for powdered sugar, 275,000 divided by 5,000 units, we have 55 per unit cost. Requirement number 3. Why aren't the activity unit costs equal across all three products since they require the same machine time per unit? Answer: by using the activity-based costing, the factory overhead rate is computed by using the activity-based usage, which is based per activity and not just the machine time per unit applied plant-wide.